seasons go to be forgotten. I follow. First impressions scar like tattoos. Forgot who's choosing who I am. Never mind, I'll just rewrite myself for you. You all know best. Dip my toes into your water like stale bread in wine.
I could give 5 words to explain it. You're honest and kind, the genuine type. Your smile is contagious. I'm in love with your mind, now you don't care what anybody else is thinking. And it grows with time, these feelings inside outgrew my birthday wishes. I know we use those 3 words a lot, but we never seem to stop and tell each other why. So why do you love me? Is it my body, or does it go way, way deeper? Give me a reason. Why do you love me? Never been a true margarita, the best kept secret. I'm still yet to learn. Why do you love me? Why do you love me? This is not a question of loyalty, just a question of what do you see in me. And it may seem a little egotistical, but a little confirmation is all I need. I see the future, you're right there. Is it the same from up in your head? I can tell how much you care, but don't want my heart to be misled. And I know we use those 3 words a lot, but we never seem to stop and tell each other why. So
Hello everyone. Hello, how are you doing? Hopefully everybody's doing all right. Let me switch to just chatting. Hello, hi everybody. So, welcome to my stream. It's been a while, I know. I haven't been active in the scene since January 1st. So, I'm sorry about that. I mean, life happened, didn't it? Life happened. Allow me that I could not actually join in because I had a lot of things going on in life. My, work was going a bit hectic. I also had to attend a foundation training on my office. So I was busy for 2 months, 2 whole months. I was away from my, like my computer, my office, my residence, everything. I was at a different place doing different things. So yeah, I was completely out of the picture, and it was a bit tough for me to be able to juggle all of the things together. Afterwards, after I returned from the training, I had to get accustomed to living over here, living back, getting back to office, getting back on track with the grind, with the usual uh, kind of uh, the roundabout and the workarounds of all the office, tasks and activities. So I had to like almost relearn everything I had to, and then after that, also we were having a lot of power outs because of obviously gas prices, electricity prices, everything went up, and it was a bit tough. So for now, it has stabilized a bit, and I am keeping my fingers crossed so that my stream does not abruptly cut off at some point by the electricity just going off uh, without any prior warning or anything. I tried my best to kind of um, get the stream running. By the way, you can see that there's nothing in the background because I bought a green screen. I also bought a new microphone. So yeah, it was quite a decently priced microphone in I I would say that it's not one of the high-end ones, obviously not the high-end ones, but it does the job. As far as I saw and tested it out, it did its job. I liked it. And for the affordability wise, I would say it's decent. So yeah, I am very happy about that. By the way, I think since you cannot see the color, it's probably better for me to kind of turn it off because obviously it's not doing anything for me over here. So yeah, so FIFA in microphone. I gotta update my information in the about me section of my Twitch information because I don't have the new setups written out. Also, the webcam is new. It is called a Fantech. The company is Fantech. I don't know the model name or number. I forgot actually. So yeah, it is what it is. I am enjoying it for the time being, and also the green screen is working really fine. Plus, I barely ever see my video quality look so well, so I'm very happy about that. I just also in the background you can see there's like a sunset of the background. It's just it was in my gallery. I think this was taken in Kenya. So yeah. Oh, we are having an ad break, so do stick around for the ads if you're not subscribed. If you subscribe, then you will not get any ads. So hopefully, if you want to, then definitely subscribe. It helps out the channel. It helps me stay motivated, watching the follower numbers and the subscribers grow. So yeah, would be really nice if people would come and join in the chat and we have a little bit of a fun time talking together. So yeah. Oh, by the way, let's check what the weather is saying. Weather is very brutal this time around in my country because of the summer and all of these things. Look at this. Our haze with a temperature of 90 Fahrenheit, so on 32 Celsius. Humidity is 66%. That's why the heat is oh, a lot, I would say. So, yep, it has been troublesome. The weather has not been so kind to us. Yeah, haven't been getting any rain for quite a few days, and working in the office at daytime has been challenging. Like whenever I enter the office room, obviously there's air conditioning, so it feels comfortable. But whenever we get out of the office room and out in the open air, oh my god, it feels so hot and humid. It is very troublesome, and I don't want to go into it too much, but obviously you can empathize if you have been in the same situation. And some people have way warmer weather than ours, but at the same time we can understand each other a lot. Some people don't even have as much heat in their parts of the world. So yeah, it all checks and balances, I guess. And for the past 2 days, I have been doing night shifts. So today is my day off. That's why I found today is probably one of the perfect opportunities to be able to kind of click the go live button. By the way, I just want to say huge respect to everybody who hits the go live button every day, because I'm telling you, the last time I streamed was January 1st, and then my entire streaming just stopped. And it was so hard to convince myself today to hit the go live button by myself. I don't know whether it's that type of laziness or kind of physical or mental fatigue. I don't know what was going through my mind. It just didn't. I just didn't want to do. That's what I would say. But I muster up the courage. I told myself, no, you need to start getting something, like you have to build up a habit of this, because I don't have too much thing going on in my life for the time being apart from my job, and there is something I obviously need to do as a source of entertainment and as a source of like pastime. And also, whenever I was speaking to the camera and talking to myself or someone whoever popped into my chat, I felt very very wholesome, and I was feeling very happy because I was being able to practice my English speaking skill and efficiency. Because uh, I usually in real life don't get this type of opportunity to be able to speak in English. Obviously, everybody communicates in Bengali, and I end up using Bengali throughout the whole day. So yeah, it helps to be able to uh, talk over here in um, English. So yeah. So anyways, anybody who pops around, I will say hi to chat, and just uh, probably today won't be too long of a stream for now. I don't know. I may pop up again and stream again today even if I feel like it. If I feel like I don't have enough fatigue, or if I don't feel too tired, I may return and try to stream once again. And I specifically want to do it because I want to build up the stamina to be able to do so. For the first stream back, I probably won't be able to, stare at the monitor for too long, and hopefully, like, I can slowly and steadily, I can build up the like physical and mental fortitude to be able to stare at the screen and even game next time. Today will probably be a just chatting stream mostly because I need to, just talk. We have a lot of catching up to do since last time was January 1st, and today is like April 24th. So it's been a long gap, and there has been a lot of things that has happened to my life, and I want to be able to talk a little bit, if possible, about it. Now, obviously, I won't be able to remember everything that happened, but I will try my best to give you a little bit of the, like, a gist of what happened. So, on the first day of this year, we had a little bit of party celebration to welcome the new year at our office. It was really nice. The female colleagues arranged a huge variety of food items that we got to enjoy, and they were very very tasty. And obviously, the first day was I guess, the celebratory day, and nothing much happened if I remember correctly, if I can recall. But from the from day two of the year, obviously things went very busy, and up until I and my other colleagues who joined the office very recently, last year. So up until we went to the foundation training program of our office, of our organization, we were busy enough. But then afterwards, we went to the place where we had to stay for 2 months, and we had to get all of our kind of training courses done. We did it. We went there. It was challenging. I'm not going to beat around the bush or say it as it is. I'm gonna say it as it is. Um, it was challenging because there were construction going on around us, so obviously very dusty and sandy, like atmosphere. The accommodation wasn't that up to par. There are a lot of training facilities which have very highly furnished, uh, buildings where they accommodate the trainees. But we did not have that facility because that training center is very old and they haven't refurnished yet or remodeled their buildings. So yeah, it was very tough. I shared my room with 3 other people, so 4 of us colleagues were living together, But at one unit of the apartment, we were 10 people together living. So there were two other rooms where three people lived in each room. So uh, in one unit of the building, we were 10 people sharing just two toilets, one kitchen, and obviously three different rooms. So it was very hectic, and the kitchen was not up to par. So most of us couldn't even actually use the kitchen to be able to cook food or anything. So we just used that to we used the wash basins to you know brush in the morning or at night, and that was about it. And most of the time, we had to go out elsewhere at a canteen or cafeteria, or maybe sometimes in like restaurants to have our meals, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So yeah, for the 2 months, it was quite hectic. It was like whenever you don't have your daily necessities planned out or in proper fashion, it becomes a challenge to be able to keep up with the other things that's going on. Obviously, the training will have their each individual training, lessons, both theoretical and obviously in-plant training and practical training. But whenever you don't have proper food and accommodation, it becomes a challenge to be able to focus on the other factors or the other lessons. Uh, it was tough, and we tried our best to adapt to the situation, and hopefully think we managed to do so. I mean, if I ask most of my colleagues, if I interview them, they will probably say that it was challenging, it was tough, it was very hectic and chaotic to live with so many people and share the toilets, and keep on we had to keep on banging the doors to make someone finish quickly, take a bath quickly so that we could join in as well, because we had very limited time to be able to in between the lectures, or from like breakfast to start of the lecture, we had very little time gap for getting all of our like showering and using toilet, all of those things done, and those things made it quite chaotic. And also, we were 96 people attending the training program, so it was a huge group, and just one classroom to fit all of these people was a daunting task, was very challenging, and um, uh, keeping the attention, retaining the attention of so many people together by the trainers was also a challenging task. But I'm glad that we actually managed to complete it. Completion is a very, very, like, it was, uh, in a nutshell, amazing. I'm glad that we managed to at least get the training done, because we all know that it is a challenge to be able to kind of do all of these things, all of the training things. By the way, I should tell you which types of like training courses or lessons we were provided. Obviously, we had very, very high-end, high-quality lecturers, like trainers. And by high quality, I mean like people from like the leading positions of the government in different sectors came in to talk to us about different like laws, rules, and regulations, and different types of uh, articles and acts, all and like resolutions, all of these types of things, and like the procedures and proceedings of whether they're legal or financial or consultatory. I don't know what the word is. So like all of these types of things, like relating to different sectors, like whether it has to be like labor law, company law, or like industrial law, industrial safety standards, or like accountancy, or like gratuity, provident funds, pension schemes, then what else we had, like audit and assurance procedures, then like public procurement activities, private equities, like different types of things, like the things that are mainly associated with corporations or like production organizations or even like the service industry. These types of things they gave us like a very generalized concept and views of. And obviously there were in-plant trainings, so the training consisted of visiting the plants uh, and learning about basic operations, basic activities that is taking place. And since I work at the admin section, admin departments, different sections, we had to, me and my fellow admin colleagues, we visited different sections of the admin, like general admin, personnel, like labor and staff administration, security, medical center, schools and colleges, estate section, guest house section. Then I hope I'm not missing. Oh, transportation section. These types of things, like different places that are, that fall under the category of administrative department. We visited those and we, you know, gained some sort of knowledges, different types of like through either Q&A or either like first-hand experience or like checking out the previous documents which were written and explained. So yeah, different scenarios, what to do in which cases. We got a little bit of a brief knowledge about those types of things. So it was very, very, I would say it was eye-opening because uh, different places have different sorts of issues they deal with. Uh, Even in like comparison to one company to another, like they have very like a variety of issues that may not completely intertwine with each other, or like they may not, they may look similar but they're not the same. So yeah, we had a little bit of an insight, and uh, obviously we learned on how to deal with a different sorts of people or different types of problems that arise. So hopefully it helps us in our journey in the in our office, in our respective office sections. And after that finished, we had a one final week of kind of like evaluation, I guess I would say, at the training center, that we had to write up a report, submit it to the like head of the training program, and then he will evaluate us through a presentation, and also he will ask us some questions about it. So I'm glad that I was able to present my presentation very efficiently, and afterwards the questions he asked, I managed to answer them correctly as well. So I actually got A plus in my overall evaluation of the entire program. So yeah, it was very, very nice. Yeah, like I was very proud to be able to achieve the A plus, and also I was very happy that after 2 months of kind of ups and downs of life, I managed to actually complete the training. So the foundation is done. That means we will like one of the first stages of becoming an employee of this company is done. So after a few months, we'll probably be permanent employees. Our probation period is technically over, but still there are lots of proceedings, and obviously the paperwork take a lot of time. So it will take a bit more time to be able to become a permanent employee, and afterwards we can say that yes, we have finally stability in our lives. We already do, but it will be even better to be get that final documentation done, that we have completed our journey on this uh, probation time towards this office. And hopefully like this is the starting point, and let's see, like hopefully our curves go like this and not like like this or like this. Hopefully it's like a somewhat steady of a curve. Obviously there will be some lots of challenges that will jeopardize our stay at offices, kind of. Not saying that like everything has challenges. We all know that things are not as smooth anywhere in life. So hopefully it helps us to be careful, be vigilant in our duties, and through the training, hopefully me and all of my other colleagues have learned important lessons that will serve as a guideline to our rest of the tenure in this organization. So yeah, and after the training ended, I returned over here, and I already had planned out to buy this microphone, webcam, green screen, all of these things, because I really wanted to return to kind of streaming. Oh, also, I actually forgot to say that I bought this headphones as well. This set of headphones. I'm not using this as a microphone. I turned off its mic. This is the Razer headphone, by the way. I don't know. You probably won't be able to see the thing because of the green screen effect. But there's the Razer logo. The Razer logo is the same color as the green screen, so it's completely getting blanked out. So, but anyways, yeah, I also had to buy a new set of headphones as well because the old one kind of tore down. I think it tore inside. That's why just one end of the headphones are working, not both ends. So I had to buy a new one. It had to happen uh, sooner or later. So yeah, that is probably it. Oh, and also, let me show you something. I'm gonna quickly just move off of screen and bring it to you. So a lottery took place on my training program. They actually the trainers took us to a picnic. So we visited a very monumental place, a very historical place of our country. So, and over there we had a little bit of a lottery going on, and I actually won a prize. So let me show you the prize. It's been sitting down there for quite a while, so it's a little bit sandy and dusty. So don't judge me, please. So yeah, this is the thing. So it is like, hold on, let me get it in frame. So it's like a six piece glassware set. So like this is like the drinking glass set. There are 6 pieces in it. I don't wanna. Let me show you just the top of it. You guys can see it. I don't wanna go through. See, six piece. Yeah, that yeah. I was pretty happy that I usually don't win lotteries much. I don't I don't have that good of a lottery like luck. So I was glad that I actually managed to win something. Yeah, this wasn't the first prize. Obviously, there were more expensive first prize gifts, but whatever I got, I was happy with it. I was very happy, and it was nice. It was nice to be able to bring some good memories as well as obviously physical, tangible items back from the training program. The intangible like experiences, uh, the certification that is a piece of paper, but at the end of the day, it is a verification of my completion, and also the A plus makes it worthwhile even more. So I was very happy. And after returning from the training, I got settled into the life, settled into the uh, my back to my residence and back to my own organization, back to the office. It has been like somewhat busy, and sometimes it goes chill. Obviously, not every day will be the same. So yeah, and I bought these new gears a few days ago. Not yeah, I think I think the microphone, the webcam, and are both like 4 or 5 days old, and the green screen is 3 days old. So green screen came after a day after these two, and so yeah, and this headphone, I brought these three together: the microphone, this headphone, and the webcam. from the same shop. They delivered it to me in my own residence. So it was a very nice deal. They were running a few discounts in this, so it was good. Yeah, I'm happy. At least I'm more than satisfied with the performance so far. And I actually had recorded with OBS before. The like I just recorded a little video to check how the camera looks, how the recording the audio looks on the other end. So it was okay. Not okay, like it was more than okay. At least it was way better than what I was using previously. So that's why I was very happy that I managed to get all of these things. Also, let me hydrate a little bit. I've been talking for a little while. So yeah, let me like hydrate and you know get my throat wet. That sounded sus. Sorry. Cool. It'll be net in 5 minutes. So yeah, hold on. Let me. I haven't done streaming in such a long time that I actually forgot to alert people in Discord that I'm going live. So that's why probably not many people have joined in. Also, it's Friday, Thursday night in Thursday evening in many places, and Friday morning or noon in more eastward. So obviously, a lot of people are taking breaks, or maybe they're in their office place. So yeah, I understand that not being here, it is completely understandable. Plus, I have had previous experience, a lot of experience since I've been streaming since 2021. Like that's when I was streaming more frequently. So at that time, I was getting habituated with waffling by myself. Like nobody was in chat. I had zero viewers. I probably have zero viewers right now, but I just talk to myself. It's like talking to myself, talking there, then answering back to see how I'm fairly doing, how fairly I am doing in speaking English, communicating in English. Without practice, it is hard to be able to become somewhat fluent. So that's why I'm trying my best to be able to keep the thing going, keep on speaking as much as I can. And as I said before at the start of the stream, I may not stream for too long today for the time being. This stream might not be much long of a video. Obviously, after I record this, this is almost like a test stream. This stream, because I think my output and also the recording are both the same quality. But if I see that there are certain like frame delays or lags, I may like lower down the streaming quality a little bit. Like I think it's right now it's running in like 1020, right? Let me see. Yeah, it's 1080p 60. So I may dumb it down to 720 in case I have a bit too much of a delay. That's what I'm thinking, because obviously over here in our country, especially over where I live right now, I don't have much of a facility to be able to get a very high-end quality of internet. So whichever I have to make do with, and I'm gonna try my best to use it to the fullest. I'm gonna use it as much as I can. So yeah, that is the thing. I increased the audio music of the volume of the Spotify. Hopefully you can like hear the music in the background. And if you don't want, I can even turn it off in next stream. Just let me know in the comments. I will upload this video on YouTube, and if you have enough, I guess, patience to watch me. Hopefully you have like watch the whole video and you come across this point. Just let me know in the comments whether you want the music in the background or not. If whenever I'm chatting, by the way, obviously whenever I'm streaming game, you will be watching the, listening to the game music, in-game music and not whatnot. Or if I'm sharing my screen, my browser, you can probably see the browser source and everything that is happening on the screen, and then you'll probably hear the music over there as well. But in other cases, you can just let me know whether whenever I'm chatting, whether you want to be able to hear the music in the background or not. Because sometimes I don't like too much of a silence, so it helps me to kind of whenever some music is playing at the back, I'm focusing on talking, on speaking, but at the same time something in the background soothes me out a little bit. It does not make me feel like I'm completely alone, I'm completely isolated. Music helps me to stay grounded in a way, I would say. I don't want to panic, or I don't want to feel like I don't have anything or anyone kind of with me. So yeah, that's my train of thought, or that's my thought process, I would say. So yeah. And anyways, like it has been a blessed, like the like my life for now time being has been a mixed blessing, but I would say it has come with its um, mostly it has come with its blessings, I would say. Because ever since I got the job, I think I have talked about it a little, that it has been interesting. It has been very, very, I would say, more positive than negative, I would say. Yes, there are obviously negatives in everything, so it's bound to happen. But apart from that, I am still quite happy that it has given me and blessed me with financial stability. It has blessed me with very friendly colleagues and helpful colleagues. Not many I have found to be backbiting, or maybe I'm just naive. And I would say that especially the new colleagues that I've joined with at the organization have been mostly very friendly and amicable. And apart from that, I have been having better services, lots of opportunities to avail in terms of training or supervision or accommodation facilities. These types of things I've been being able to enjoy in a say my movement. So yeah, it has been really nice. And also, quick note, this is completely like out of the point. Thank you very much for 350 followers on Twitch. I forgot to say that at the beginning of the stream. I'm like this. My brain is just a scattergun approach of every, like, it is fully scattered. Whatever I remember, then I just start talking about it. So yeah, please bear with me. And also thank you for 350 followers. I never thought this would happen, because I don't stream very often, or I'm not that active anymore on Twitch. But like, most of my followers have been more offline follows than online, which is very funny, because that makes me like, oh, I'm so chronically online on Twitch and on everybody else's chat, that I got these many followers as a, like a, just being in other people's chat and people just giving me back the follow. But it is what it is, and I'm just glad that I got some significant milestone, and it was it was somewhat decent, I would say, that I managed to get a bit of the things done. I need to definitely work on getting my stream quality and setup and everything done in a more I would say, profound way. I would say, like, and by profound I mean I need to be able to uh, be more consistent. That's what I'd say. I wanna know how to improve on it. Obviously, I'll try to fiddle with it a little more to be able to kind of get the intricacies better. I'll try to make the backgrounds probably become more vibrant or alive, or replace this with other things. Because look at this welcome screen, this be right back screen, these ending streams, even my just chatting stream. I just like all these three things have been the same for quite a long time. So maybe I can someday find something better to replace this with, or maybe I can work on this. And just chatting, I just change the background and nothing much. So hopefully I will be, um, hopefully I can, get uh, more feedback and more kind of uh, things back from my chatters and viewers so that I can improve on my streams and whatnot. So yeah. Oh, I actually got a DM from someone who uh, is who's lurking, and who told me that there has been some issues on my end. Obviously, there is a significant amount of lag from this stream to, like, from my going live to the actual output you're seeing, because I'm seeing that 4.1% frames have been dropped. So dropped frames mean that I am having issues, like there will be significant delays. So that's why next time when I stream, I will probably lower down the streaming quality a bit, so that there remains a significant amount of uh, seamless transition or seamless viewing pleasure for everybody else. So hopefully that happens. Also, I didn't realize that my my music was actually quite louder than I realized. So yeah, I'm glad that somebody let me know, because I don't have anybody right now who's watching me like currently in chat, so I did not realize that the music was too loud. So yeah, thank you for letting me know, by the way, and also hopefully everybody's doing well. So yeah, and apart from like me returning to the office space and doing everything for the time being, I don't think there is anything else that's going on in life. So yeah, also, well, my parents are doing well. I didn't attend Easter because I was at the training, so I did not return home to attend Easter Sunday. That's why I haven't visited my parents in four months, because December 30th is when I um, return from my hometown to the office residence. I think it was December 30th or 28th. I don't remember. Anyways, so afterwards, I did not visit my parents yet, but I will hopefully soon, because whenever I get a decent amount of holidays, I will try to get back home. By the way, journeying right now in this hot weather is very, very tough, I would say, because it is very warm around here, and it is difficult to you know travel travel in buses, especially in public buses. So probably when the weather cools down a little bit, maybe I'll then take a gamble at um, heading back home for a couple of days and then return here again. Yep, that's the plan for now. And also, my best friend had a birthday this month on the 17th, and I wanna visit him soon as well in his residence. So hopefully we can catch up for after a while, because I haven't seen him in like almost 6 to 7 months I haven't seen. Maybe close to like 8 months. So I miss him a lot. I've been seeing him in video calls and whatnot, but I haven't like we haven't sat down together and had a very close heart to heart because we have been going to our office engagements a lot, and ever since that I haven't been able to catch up with him. So yeah, we need a lot of time to uh, talk face to face and have uh, some good good chatting, good ass chatting, our cleansing of mind because we I've been living in isolation. He has also been living in isolation from everybody else, from the family, friends, everyone. So we sometimes need each other's company to be able to keep ourselves motivated and encouraged, and also refresh ourselves from everything that's going on in our lives. So that's why I want to visit him soon as well. And that's about kind of like our gist of the life, what's going on personally. And in other cases, obviously, I support Liverpool Football Club. It hasn't been going on well for us. We are currently standing fifth in the Premier League table, and it has been a crap show of a display from our club. We have spent so much money, so much uh, in the previous transfer window, but the players have not synchronized well. A lot of the veteran players that have served us so well has already announced that they're going to leave next. When this season ends, the new players aren't merging well enough. We need to buy even more players, despite spending so much money, breaking the transfer record twice in one window. Like we did so much stuff to actually back the manager, both financially and with other types of uh, freedom. But the manager let us down in most cases because the players are obviously very talented and they know how to play ball, but they could not do things when things mattered. And now it's a showdown between Arsenal and Man City. And Arsenal were actually leading for majority of the season, but now Man City have caught up to them, and Man City is now on the top of the table, and it's gonna be tough for Arsenal to get back. And obviously, because after losing their lead in the Premier League table, their morale is low, and whereas City is on a high. They have been beating teams, whether it's 1-0, 3-0, 4-0, or whatever the score line. Obviously, I don't remember the score line that much. But they have been on a winning streak, whereas Arsenal lost to City just last week, I believe. And then they drew another match, which was winnable. So yeah, they have been out of form, and also adding to that is lack of availability of quality players because quite a few of their players have been running on fumes. Few of them have been injured, so they are on a very dangerous path. And Liverpool are on a somewhat of a often like an upward trajectory for now because we have won a few of the games, and that has enabled us to stay on the top five position, which makes us qualify for the Champions League next season. But that is not a success after winning the league last year and like not winning or not being able to win any trophies this year. Just securing a Champions League position does not like it's like a huge downfall from being the league champion to just securing top five. That is very shameful, and it is very very I would say it does not feel well as a fan. But what can I do? I have no power. I can only support the club. I can criticize, obviously. In deaf ears, it will probably fall into. But I can obviously discuss it with others whenever they're in chat. I will try my best to convey my own honest feelings whenever I am able to. That's all I can do. And so one news made me quite aggravated is that the manager, despite his failure, is probably going to stay next season. So after finishing this season, he will probably stay next season, and I don't think he can actually improve the squad any further. And I don't know whether he will be backed financially this much next season, and also I don't think he has enough skill and capability without the help of the veteran players to be able to, you know, motivate and unify all these new players to think up and deliver something. So yeah, I'm not that optimistic with this new manager. So in the next season, if he stays, I will support the players, but not the manager. That if it makes sense. If he wins, I will give him credit, but obviously the win is if I see in the match he is not influencing any decision that made the team win, that helped the team win, then he won't get any compliments. If it is solely like on the players' hands and if they contributed to the win, obviously players will get it. But if the players are doing something wrong, despite the coach's instructions, the players will also get criticism. They deserve it. But the manager, like he will be at fault because he is the one that the owners. I mean, the main fault is with the owners because they, despite the failure, will probably stick to the manager, the current manager. They will back him. They will make him stay. They won't, terminate his contract, and that will be on their owners whether we succeed or fail. Everything falls on them, and afterwards it's on the manager for not being able to successfully coach this team to win silverware. And it will be very heartbreaking. It will be very like infuriating, saddening, everything. All of the negative emotions will run through all of our Liverpool fans, and it's gonna be tough if in the next season we don't see any sort of progress, if any sort of improvement or any sort of like title winning run in any shape of format of the cups or tournaments. That will be very heartbreaking. That will be very infuriating. But hopefully it happens to us better. Like things happen for the better of us. I hope so. I really hope so. So yeah. So I've been talking for like 53-ish minutes. I won't stay for long because it is 11:03 a.m. over here in my country, and I wanna uh, do a little bit of like cleaning up my room and doing a little bit of laundry and stuff. So yeah, I will for now I'll end stream. And in the meantime, let me like uh, go on Twitch and try to see whether someone is live or not. Someone I know in my uh, Twitch followers, who whether someone is streaming. I'll go and give them some love. And obviously, I don't want to go somewhere which has crazy amount of followers. I can see someone is live. Yeah, let's go and say hi to Kelly. Big up to Kelly, by the way. Yo underscore Kelly is their username. I'm gonna quickly copy and paste. So yeah, everybody have a great rest of the day. Let me hold on. Let me uh, put the raid commands in. I haven't done streaming in such a long time that I kind of forgot what is done and what is not done. So this is the raid for people who are not subbed, and this is the raid message for people who are subbed. Copy uh, copy the first one if you are just a follower, and copy the second one if you are a subscriber as well, and use those on copy and paste those after we go and read the ending screen. So take care, everybody. Have a great rest of the day and night. I will try to get to streaming again. I don't know, but do keep an eye out. Uh, Keep the notifications running so that you get notified when I'm going live. And that's about it. So, everybody, stay healthy, stay safe, and God bless you. Bye bye.
Your eyes look tendy, like you never can get enough. You've kissed me like we were 1,000 miles apart. You said you loved me, and I wish we were as close as your hearts. I looked into your eyes, and I really knew how I'm loved. I felt your kiss, and I felt so deeply in touch. I said I loved you, and I wish we were as close as our hearts. Oh, you're my home, you're my comfort. Distance can never set apart my perfect fantasy.
Finding this better help me.
Yeah, it's you. When life seems so bright, I know it's brighter with you.
Which is pretty cool. I just wish I could sell more at the same time. I need to take pictures of more stuff. No, they're pants. Some cargo pants. They're like really soft. But they're just too big for me. Like they don't fit comfortably on me. Like they're super soft and nice, but they're too baggy, I guess. OMG!